Through the use of the Images button, you may create a link to any kind of file. Common examples are Word and Excel documents, PDF files, pictures, and scanned images. Once linked, you can easily retrieve the document at any time. There are 3 buttons labeled as images in HDS Win. You can think of each one as a separate file drawer. The 3 locations are Applicant Tenant File, Unit File, and Inspections. Each one works in the same manner. When using images, think about retrieving the files in the future and determine the most suitable location from a historical perspective. I'll navigate to each of these locations to give you a visual reference. So I'm going to go into the applicant tenant file. We'll do a search. Select this file. So here's the first images. This is associated with the applicant or tenant. The second one is in the unit file, so I'll select unit file. Then at the bottom of the screen, again, you can see images. And the third location for images is if I go into the inspections information for a given unit and select a specific inspection record. And there again, you'll see an images button. So these would be images pertaining to this particular inspection. So I'm going to go back. So let's go into the images screen for this tenant. The images screen displays a list of images associated with the selected record. As you click on each record, you'll see a thumbnail view of the file if the file is a picture, as we can see in this example in the upper right. Any other file types simply display a big X in the thumbnail area. The note area displays any notes associated with the selected file. Clicking the View button will open the selected file. When you add a file in Images, a copy of the original file is being created and stored in an HDS Win subfolder. Your original file will remain wherever it was. To add an image, click the Add button. It will open a Windows Explorer window so you can locate the file you want to store in Images. So I'm going to navigate to a particular folder where I happen to have a document. Earlier I created a Word document that notified the tenant of an outstanding accounts receivable balance. I'll create a link to that document for ease of retrieval in the future. I'll go ahead and click the Save button. So here again in the upper right, notice for this particular record there is no thumbnail view because it is not a photo. It's actually a Word document. If I wanted to open that document at any time, I can just click the View button. And then it will launch, in this case Microsoft Word, and open up our document. So I'll just scroll through it real quickly. And then we'll close back out of here. You may also add files from the Windows Clipboard. The Edit button enables you to edit the description or notes for the selected record. The Void button voids the record from the list. Please remember, when adding images, enter them into the most appropriate area. In this example, we were putting in a notice of delinquency. We would not want to put that into the inspections. Unit file would not be appropriate, but the tenant's file was, so that's where we put that. Again, the 3 areas for storing images are the applicant tenant file, the unit file, and inspections.